So imagine your room coming to life with every explosion, your walls glowing and your lights dimming on their own, all while you're just chilling in VR. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So what's up guys, my name is Mert and welcome back to another video of Reality Rise. And today I am going to show you how you can change any room into a VR theater with the Spatial TV app. And before we dive further, here's a word from my sponsor. Okay guys, if you have been into VR as long as me, I think you know the struggle of the face pressure, and it's quite uncomfortable. It kind of kills the vibe of a game when you have to just take the head strap off in order to relieve the pressure on your face. So the cool thing is I got my hands on this, and this is from my sponsor ANNAPRO, which is their battery head strap with their battery, of course. Easily attachable and good to go. Now there are some really awesome specs about this head strap. I mean, first of all, the design is really super balanced. You don't have the feeling anymore that the Quest is pushing down on your face. It's also a very sturdy head strap. No more wiggling and light leakage and stuff like that. Okay guys, here's the kicker. This battery has a capacity of 10,800 milliamperes. Now what does that mean? It's like an additional 2 to 3 hours of playtime on top of your 1 to 2 hours, depends on where your battery is. So when you're deep into a session, you can stay in the session with your mind instead of worrying about when is my Quest gonna die again. It's durable, the material stuff, it's anti-fall, scratch resistant. That would ensure that the head strap will last a longer time. If you want to get the head strap yourself, it retails now for 65.95 euros. But if you click the link in the description below, you will get a 10% discount. And I want to thank ANNAPRO for sponsoring this segment of the video. Let's continue. So what exactly is Spatial TV? Basically, it's just a screen in your room that you place in pass-through, for example, that will blend in with your space and will match the colors of that screen to your surroundings as if the screen was actually there. And it just makes watching a movie or maybe a concert or whatever you like watching so much more immersive and enjoyable. You just don't feel like just staring at a screen. It actually makes it more fun to watch. Some kind of like an ambilight, you would say. So I've been testing this app for a couple hours now, and I think I know how it works at this point. So I want to show you like the ins and outs of the app. And if you want to download it yourself, I will include a link in the description below. So yeah, let's just hop in straight away. So ever thought like, man, it would be cool if these walls around me could match the vibe of this movie? So picture this, you're watching a movie and a wild car chase scene is happening. Your walls light up with fiery reds and oranges matching the chaos that is happening in the movie. And then suddenly the chaos ends and everything shifts to a soft blue as the hero rides into the sunset. It's like your room is vibing along with the action. So Spatial TV's dynamic light projection syncs the lights with what is happening in real time. So no more boring static lighting, just watching a screen. The movie, the video you're watching is becoming part of the action from now on. So ever had the moment where you had to pause the movie in order to turn off the lights? When it comes to me, I'm just lazy setting the perfect vibe for a movie and I just want to watch it. And now I basically don't have to lift a finger. With Spatial TV's room dimming feature, the space around you automatically darkens to match it as if you're in a theater. It's not completely dark, so you don't have to worry about tripping over things when you're on your way to the fridge. It's like having your own personal lighting crew, except you're not paying anyone and they are not eating your snacks. And the room dims perfectly without you having to pause the action. So just like a lot of apps already support, Spatial TV can also support you lying down and watching a movie placed on your ceiling, and that's that. So basically, also in Spatial TV, you can move the screen wherever you want. So whether that is watching on the couch, lying in bed, sitting on a stool, lying on the ground for some reason, you can position the screen wherever you want and watch the movie. There's your theater. So what about YouTube? What about Disney Plus? What about other streaming services? Well, Spatial TV also has your back covered in that. So ever bounce between apps just to watch something? I mean, it's not really fun. You just want to watch the movie and then just keep bouncing apps and opening and logging in. But in Spatial TV, you can use YouTube, you can use HBO, you can use Disney Plus without any of that hassle of switching between streaming services. And it really just works flawlessly. So whether you're streaming your favorite series or catching up on movie trailers, it's all smooth sailing. And your lights will follow along and your room will be as hyped as you are, I hope. So here's a little heads up. Spatial TV only lets you map one room at a time. So for example, if you have a VR setup in your living room, but also in your bedroom, for example, you do have to rescan the room whenever you switch. I mean, I know it's a minor inconvenience, but I mean, nothing is perfect, and perhaps this will change in the future, who knows? I mean, it's still easier than setting up a whole new room every single time, right? Unless you're constantly switching between setups, it's not really a big deal, to be honest. Just something to keep in mind when you're about moving around a lot. Okay, here's a bummer. No Netflix support. Yeah, okay, that one kind of sucks, but again, nothing is perfect, and who knows, they will add this in the future. But I was watching a couple of series and also movies here and there on Netflix, and I enjoyed it. It's kind of a bummer that Spatial TV does not have the support yet. It's like showing up for a party and realizing your invite was actually for another day. But hey, I mean, the good news is that apps like YouTube, Disney Plus, and HBO Max, you still got plenty of content to keep yourself satisfied with. I mean, let's just hope that Netflix enters the program soon, but this is up to what the future holds. And that is how you can turn any room into a VR theater with lights syncing up, dimming, and basically everything I just mentioned. Immerse yourself even further into the content that you're watching. I mean, Spatial TV is really, really cool. Again, try it out for yourself. The link is in the description below. Okay guys, if you like the Spatial TV app, you will also like this video where I will show you 3 apps in order to enhance your VR theater experience. So check it out.